I want to express briefly that there is a difference between the wanting of ego and the desiring of the soul. The wanting of ego, the craving of ego, first of all, has to do with specifics. Ego wants something specific. It wants that one. It wants that car. It wants that person. It wants that job because it thinks only that specific thing can fulfill me, can satisfy what I want. And then if I don't have that thing, I am somehow diminished. I am somehow less than. The soul desires generally. The soul desires unconditionally. The soul has a desire and it's strong. But what that desire is for is not a specific physical form so much as the emotional content of that. So instead of wanting that person, what the soul desires is a fulfilling, committed relationship that is mutual and balanced and passionate and expressive and is a fun, free place to explore, and it is full of love and appreciation. That's what the soul wants. The soul doesn't want that job. The soul desires a career that is soul nourishing and exciting and lets us wake up with excitement each day for the new adventures and things we're going to discover. A career that involves connection and meaningful experience with other people and life all over the planet. A career that invites exciting opportunities to our doorstep. That's what the soul desires. And so again, ego's wanting is often something that it is very disappointed in. Ego itself is ashamed of desire. Ego itself is disappointed in the wanting of something because it is so focused on specifics and it's focused on the lack. The soul is never ashamed. The soul knows its desire is right. It's righteous. It is deserving. It is worthy of having that desire. It's right to have it. And it is worthy of that desire being fulfilled. All of that is as it should be. It is only ego which perceives unworthiness in itself for having a desire. Furthermore, it's only ego that tries to force things into place. Because it perceives a lack of specifics and it becomes unhappy, dissatisfied with that, it tries to force things into place to achieve what it thinks it wants. The soul doesn't force anything. The soul is delighted in its desire. The soul appreciates the having of desire, and it knows furthermore that because I have this desire, not only am I deserving of having it fulfilled, it is already fulfilled. The second that I experience this desire, it is already mine. The fulfillment of it is not only created by my feeling this desire, it belongs to me. I created it. It has my name all over it. That is mine. That is mine. This is a different kind of ownership than what ego perceives. This is the belonging and the ownership that nature decrees. In the same way that nature says, this tree belongs here. This seed falls in this location, and this tree belongs here, and it deserves to grow here. This is its spot. This place where it has rooted, and these flowers around it, this is their spot. This is where they belong. This is the most natural course. That's the kind of energetic ownership that the soul claims over desire. Because again, it's not specifics. It's not possession of a person. It's not possession of a thing. It is the possession of experience. And it is an experience that you have created. And because you have created it with your desire, it belongs to you. It is yours. You made it. It's literally got your energetic signature, your name, your fingerprints, your DNA, whatever you want to call it, encoded into it. And so the soul knows this. The soul knows that the instant it feels a desire, it has created something that is delicious and satisfying and belongs to it. And it belongs to it already, because that's also what your desire signals. Not only is it the indication that you've created something, it's the indication that you've received that thing, because it's instantaneous. There is no downtime. There is no production period. There's no 6 to 8 weeks delay. We'll send you a shipping notification so you can track your package. No, it's immediate. The second you feel that desire, it's created. You have created the emotional content. You have created this experience. It is yours. It belongs to you. I have cat hair in my eye. And it's yours immediately. It is, in fact, already yours. That's the other thing desire signals. This is a thing that already belongs to you. You already have it. It all happened in the moment that you felt that desire. And so, again, as ego feels wanting and craving, it perceives lack, it's unhappy, it's dissatisfied, not only with the lack of the specifics, which it tries to force into place, it is unhappy with its own wanting. It's ashamed of it. It doesn't perceive that it is worthy even of having this want. The soul does not feel shame. The soul knows it's worthy of desire. It's designed to desire. It is supposed to desire. Everything that is because of desire. Nothing would be born, nothing, if there weren't desire for it. And the instant that desire happens, it is created. And it belongs to you. And so then the soul is not perceiving lack. The soul is perceiving presence. Ego perceives the lack of that which is wanted. Soul perceives the presence of the desire and that which is desired. And then it lets the rest fill in. Ego tries to force things into place. The soul lets it all fill in. It knows there's no work to do here. The work was done in the moment that I felt the desire. Done. Completed. It's already finished. It is finished. It's accomplished. I already have it. That's what my desire says to me. That is what it is signaling to me. That feeling of desire is my sign from my higher self, from source, from the universe, that I did it. I created what I truly desired, which is, again, the emotional content, the deeply satisfying, soul-fulfilling thing. Not the specific thing, the emotional version of it. And now I already possess it, and I just let it fill in. I just let it flow in. That's it. I just let myself receive it because, in fact, I have already received it. There is nothing else to do here. I get to move on to the next desire. What's the next thing that lights me up? What is the next thing that really inspires me? I want a satisfying meal experience. Oh, food. The experience of intaking food that is warm and tasty, and I know that it enhances the vitality of my body and my spirit, and it's going to nourish me and provide me energy for this day. You just bounce on from desire to desire, next thing to next thing. And again, you're never perceiving the lack of it because there is no lack of it. It's only ego that feels shame for desire and perceives a lack of something that's wanted. The soul is excited and proud of its desire, and it sees only the presence of it, the presence of desire. It basks in that, it appreciates that, and it knows the presence of desire means the presence of the fulfillment of that desire. It's all bottled up in one. You felt the desire for it, you created it, you created the match. Because you created it, it is yours. It belongs to you, nobody else. You created something that has your name literally written energetically all over it. And it can't go anywhere except to you. It's yours. It's already done. There's nothing else to do or worry about. Just have the faith, have the trust, and enjoy the experience of letting that thing flow to you. Believe that it is, because it is. It can't go anywhere else. Your desire is deserved. You are worthy. You are a divine being. That desire is not the wanting of ego. That desire is of source. That is spirit's desire. Are you going to tell spirit that it doesn't deserve to desire something and then receive that fulfilled? That's you. You are worthy of your desire. You are worthy of having it fulfilled. And it is fulfilled right now.